What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Cat Daddy Gamers here to bring another fantastic video. We are back to play some more Fallout 4 modded. Yeah. So let's us. In the previous video, we ended up getting just absolutely destroyed by Codsworth's brother, evil twin brother, which was not very cash money of him. Not gonna lie. So. There we go. Hey, are you done working on this? I want to move this.
Do you need any help with the signal interceptor?
No. Okay, I think. Touch wire. And then I think I can honestly just build like a small one. There we go. I believe that's it. There it is, lady.
Proctor Ingram?
We're close. All we need is enough power to fire up the signal interceptor.
Well, it's kind of already fired up. Right? It requires 2 power. Let's say 3 power. 20 power, which we already got. Just to be safe. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do this. What am I gonna do? Hold on. There you go. Now.
Check all your connections and make sure all the components are wired together on a single grid.
I have to make sure this is on the same grid as the rest of the signal interceptor.
Oh, okay. Well, hold on a second. I guess I should have just stored that. Yeah, we're getting the big boy out, guys. Okay.
We're close. All we need is enough power to fire up the signal interceptor.
I have to make sure this is on the same grid as the rest of the signal interceptor.
Okay. There it is. Woo! Talk to Daddy.
Work night. The signal interceptor appears to be complete. Are you ready to put it to the test?
Yeah, I am.
Absolutely. I'm ready to go.
Your confidence is an inspiration to us all. That being said, this is the first time we've attempted to directly adapt Institute technology. When we throw that switch, we don't know exactly what's going to happen. God willing, you'll end up inside the Institute, and the mission can continue.
What are the details of my mission?
I'm glad you asked. Now, I want you to listen very carefully. Once you've entered the Institute, we expect to lose contact. So it's imperative you remember everything I'm about to tell you. About 10 years ago, the Brotherhood began recruiting civilian scientists from the capital wasteland to assist with various projects. During this process, We were able to obtain the services of Dr. Madison Lee, a noted mind in the field of nuclear engineering.
That's fortunate.
Yes, it was. Securing useful resources during wartime is critical. That said, Dr. Lee's contributions to our cause were instrumental in maintaining order in the capital wasteland. After some time, she developed differences with the Brotherhood and exiled herself to the Commonwealth. We're fairly certain that her intent was to make contact with the Institute.
Let's see here.
I'm surprised that the Brotherhood let her go.
Had I been in command, I wouldn't have allowed it to happen. She was a valuable asset. Your mission is simple. Once you're inside the Institute, we want you to track down Dr. Lee's whereabouts. If you find out that she's still alive, make contact with her and convince her to return to the Brotherhood.
Oh, I
There's a
so
special
will.
project
These
we're
good
working
looks and my smashing
and it needs her attention.
charisma and awesome looking self, I will do it.
What's this project that needs her attention?
Sorry, that information is classified. I'm sure you understand. Listen to me, Knight. I'm well aware that you're risking your life going into the Institute blind. Just keep your mind on the mission. Good luck.
Okay. Hey, lady.
I've checked and rechecked everything. I think the signal interceptor's ready to go. Are you?
Yeah.
Let's do this.
All right. Head up onto the platform and we'll see if I can find a signal to lock onto.
Oh yeah, let's do this.
Refrain from opening fire inside.
Wanted to get into the Institute, right?
Could jeopardize
Well,
our
what are you
entire
waiting
mission.
for? Let's see. Relays dialed in. Beam emitters warmed up. Everything looks green. Let me start scanning for the signal. Cross your fingers. I'm inputting the code now. Wow, there's a heck of a lot of interference and ghosting. It's gonna take a minute or two to lock in. By the way, this little trip you're taking is a heck of an opportunity to find out as much as we can about the Institute and what they're up to. I put a clever little program on this holotape that'll scan their network and download anything it finds. If you place it in any terminal
Lee is a
down there,
valuable
it'll
asset.
do the rest.
If any harm
Bring it
comes
back to me and I'll see if I can make
Holding
sense of
personally
whatever it found.
responsible.
Well, well, looks like we have a winner.
Yes.
RF wave
Winner,
capture
winner,
complete.
chicken dinner.
Ramping the emitter. 60%, 80%. Emitter spiking but steady. All that's left is to throw the transmit switch.
Do it.
Transmitting in 3, 2, 1. Stay safe, soldier.
Beat me up, Scotty. Oh. Motion sickness. Boy. Oh yeah, give me this. Sweet level up. Is it enough? Oh my god. Oh. You can now invest in a total of 1,000 cash to raise the store buying capacity. That's nice. No, I really don't need that. You get more from salvaging. That's quite nice. There you go. Give me some more science.
Hello. I wondered if you might make it here.
Always
You're
make
quite resourceful. I am known as Father. The Institute is under my guidance. I know why you're here. I'd like to discuss things with you face to face. Please, step into the elevator.
Yes. Let's go. Started. Enter the elevator. Okay, hold on a second. Let me hurry and track these quests right here. Outside the wire and from within.
I can only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us. I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression.
Dude, you have no idea.
Welcome to the Institute. This is the reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy, and our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished.
Let me out.
But for now, we must remain underground.
Okay.
There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable. I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that can wait. You are here for a specific, very personal reason. You are here for your son.
Yeah.
Sean?
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
Sean. I've been looking for you for so long.
Who are you?
Sean, it's me. I'm your dad.
Father, what's going on? What's happening?
Sean, are you okay? You're not hurt, are you?
What's going on? Father? Father!
What do you want me to do, Sean? What can I do?
I don't know you. Go away. Father! Father, help me! There's someone here, help me!
Who is Father? Where is he?
Father? Father, help me! He's trying to take me! Father? Father, help me!
Sean. S923, recall code Cirrus. Fascinating, but disappointing. The child's responses were not at all what I anticipated. He's a prototype, you understand. We're only just now beginning to explore the effects of extreme emotional stimuli. Please try and keep an open mind. I recognize that you are emotional, and that your journey here has been fraught with challenges.
Yeah.
Let's start anew. I am Father. Welcome to the Institute.
Father? That's your name? Your title?
Father is my unofficial title.
I'll make this very simple. Where is my son?
He's here, in the Institute. Closer than you think. But I need you to realize that this... You have traveled very far, and suffered a great deal to find your son. Well, your tenacity and dedication have been rewarded. It's good to finally meet you, after all this time. It's me. I am Sean. I am your son.
How is that even possible?
I know this is a lot to take in. In the vault, you had no concept of the passage of time. You were released from your pod, and when searching for the sun, you'd lost. But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy. You believed that 10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? That is the reality, and here I am. Raised by the Institute, and now its leader.
It wasn't right.
To you, that would certainly seem true. But to the Institute, at that time, the year 2227, the Institute had made great strides in synth production. But scientific curiosity and the goal of perfection drove them ever onward. What they wanted was the perfect machine. So they followed the best example thus far. The human being.
So the weird science experiments needed specimens. That's why they took you.
In a manner of speaking. The Institute endeavored to create synthetic organics. The most logical. Plenty of that was available, of course. But it had all become corrupted. In this. Even in their attempts to shield themselves from the world above. Members of the Institute.
Right.
But then I am their father. Through
Sean.
It really is. I know you must have questions.
So you're in charge?
I am the acting director, the Institute.
Sure. It doesn't matter what they think.
I'm glad. Ultimately, the Commonwealth. Just. What else can I do?
Kellogg.
Kellogg. He was an Institute asset long before I arrived here. It wasn't until I became director that I learned of all the things he'd done. What kind of man he was.
You knew the man was a psychopath, but you used him anyway?
Would you have preferred that I turned him loose on the Commonwealth? At least keeping him on a short leash kept the collateral damage to a minimum. The Institute took advantage of Kellogg's vicious nature. I will freely. Institute technology. You never. I won't lie. It's no coincidence your path crossed his. It's. What else can I say?
Your mother.
Yes. I've gone over the.
Collateral damage?
I forget that it's been such a.
Sure.
I don't have any direct memory. Has it always been? For many years, with old age comes. But. I know there's more for. The Institute is on the. I've been a part of. And now.
Right. You want me to stay?
Yes. The Institute. You've been in the.
Things are pretty terrible.
I've seen it myself, and it's a life. I simply ask. We really do. Will you take?
All right.
Thank you. The Institute. You want to introduce. And finally.
Yay! Got done meeting our son. Okay, now it's time to start. Sliding door. There we go.
Almost done. Just need to tighten up this primary drive servo.
That's the third primary drive break.
Excuse me, Doctor.
I
Yeah.
don't
We're
know.
kidding. You really
Most of them
are
have
here.
lasted long past their
Well,
projected
all right.
lifespans.
I'm Allie. When Father
ask
told us,
me,
if you don't mind
We're
my...
built pretty well.
I just wanted to find my son.
Now that you've found him, now, as you might guess, we maintain and upgrade all of the systems. There's a lot of machine, the work we do. So,
I'm just looking around.
I see.
Right.
If there's anything else,
I'm good for now.
goodbye then. Oh, I can't argue
Cool.
with that. Even so,
All I need to do
ready to
now.
see the full
Okay.
geometry.
Anyway, guys, I'm going to call this video an end right here. In the next video, we will be continuing where we left off at, getting a lot of the sneaky snake questing done for the Brotherhood of Steel. And, you know, just sabotaging the Institute from the inside out. So with that being said, hope you all enjoyed this video. If you all did, please leave a like on it. And also don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And don't forget to hit the notification bell down there so you can be notified whenever future videos being uploaded. With that being said, hope you all take care and have a great rest of your night. Peace.